I needed that. It's only Coca-Cola, nothing else. So I'm coming back from the shop, and well, I'm cutting it a bit short actually. I'm going out. I'm thinking, oh God, it's going to rain. And then I spoke to somebody in the street, and I had to stop for a bit to catch my breath, like, because I'm having issues with my breathing and that. And I stopped, and I was talking to this guy, and looks like it's going to rain. And the guy says, he's up on some ladders painting and that. And he says, so I'm rushing to get to the shop before it rains. You're rushing away with your painting to hopefully get the first coat on before it rains. He says, yeah, I am. So we're talking about, so I thought, right, is my luck going to hold out? Is it going to be one of them days where I'm lucky and I don't get soaking wet because there's a thunderstorm coming? So I'm going up this hill, and I get to the top, and I'm totally knackered because I had to go all the way around, like, you know, because I had to get the milk down here. You see, this is the state of the country now. You can't just go to one shop and buy everything in one shop, because you go in one shop and they don't have the milk that you want, because it's all freaking low fat milk, right? Even the milk that says it's whole milk is low fat freaking milk, which is stupid. So the ordinary milk, the full fat milk, which is not full fat milk, it's got 4% less fat in it, or, you know, basically less cream in it. And the green top milk, the low fat milk, has got 6% less fat in it. So it's not low fat milk, it's everywhere, right? You just can't avoid it, right? Unless you go to a different shop to buy it. So I had to go all the way around, bought the milk that I wanted, and I had to lug this lot all up a big hill. I get to the top, and I'm knackered and I'm worn out because I'm getting too freaking old, and I'm not well either, right? So and I get to the top of this freaking hill, and I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna chuck it down and I'm gonna get soaked, right? And I'm moaning about stupid little things, right? I was talking the other day about this video about how sometimes we whinge about the smallest little thing, but then you realise you're doing it yourself. But at least I'm not blaming someone else. I can blame the weather, right? So I get all the way up. No, I've got some coffee in here. It's cold though. Gets all the way up to the shop. I get my other stuff which I wanted to get. Oh, I also got some munchies, and yeah, because that shop's a bit cheaper, right? Did my Second Life just time out on me? No. Right. So I get all the way to the shop. I get some stuff. I get some wagon wheels. I need wheels to move my ass around a lot faster, right? I've got 2 wheels. 2 wagon wheels. They won't do me a lot of good because they're made out of chocolate wheels. So anyway, I get to the shop, I get some bits and bobs, and I get some, yeah. And I thought, thank God it's at least all downhill on the way back. So I'm walking on my way home, and I'm still looking up at the sky, thinking, you know, it's going to pulse it down. I start feeling the raindrops coming. I think, it started out. I'm going to make it. I'm not going to make it before I get soaking wet, right? And I get all the way down this big hill, turn the corner, and I'm just almost home, and it starts coming down really quickly. And I'll stop again at this wall just to catch my breath. I see a friend coming up the street. Now, as long as I've lived here, I've known this lady. I can mention her name. She's elderly, Barbara. I've known her for years. As long as I've lived here, I've known her because she used to there's not that many people around this block where I live that I know from over 20 years now, because most of them have died, right? So I'm seeing Barbara coming up path, and she's thinking something looks a bit off here. She's got an umbrella up. She's normally with the little dog. She's not likely to be out and about just for the hell of it in this weather. And I was just saying to her, I said, well, you picked the wrong time. I says, I'm just making it back in time to miss this freaking rain, and you're heading out. And she looks at me and she said, I lost my husband on Tuesday and I lost my dog on Wednesday. I was like, what? Holy shit. And there's me moaning about the freaking weather. She's lost a effing husband and a dog. And I'm just thinking, it's like a slap in the face like that, and you think, I'm moaning about the freaking weather and she's lost her husband and a dog. Husband on Tuesday, dog on Wednesday, and I just can't believe it, you know. And she says, I'm off down for a walk down to the beach. I'm thinking, what? Well, she needs to get some fresh air. Obviously, she's in shock. Anyway, so I've got all my shopping and everything, and I said, I'm really sorry. I don't know what to say. You know, you don't know what to say. I mean, I just said, bloody hell, you know, go away, fly. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. I mean, you know what I mean? And so I comes in the house, sits down, puts my shopping in the fridge and everything and all that, and then I'm thinking, oh my God, I hope she's not going to do anything stupid, right? I mean, you hear these things about, I mean, that is enough to shock anyone, right? I mean, that's horrible. And I remembered this story. But bear in mind, all this happened in the last half an hour, right? She hasn't done anything stupid, don't worry. I mean, I hope not anyway. I wouldn't know, because it's only just happened. So then I remembered this thing that's been going on recently to Whitby recently. A bunch of people just jumping off a freaking cliff. Like 3 people have jumped off this freaking cliff in Whitby recently and all died, perished. What drives people to do that? You know, it's either extreme desperation, no money to live on, you can't pay the bills, or something else. It's either emotion, they've lost a loved one. I'm thinking, oh my God, I hope she doesn't do something stupid, because, yeah, you don't go walking out in the freaking rain. So it drives it home to you that we all get upset about stupid little things, you know, like the weather. And I had to think, oh my God, that's like the big guy upstairs. I'm not on about governments, I'm on about the big G word. The big guy upstairs. It's like teaching us lessons and saying, you are worried about the freaking weather. This poor woman here, she's just lost her freaking husband and her dog. Why, go away. It's just I'm damp. I got wet a bit, not much. So, actually I did quite wet. So I suppose what this is an update on Psycho Karens. Like these people that make a big fuss. Go away, you twat. Oh, that's red. Oh, God, I got that in my nose. That's not good. Oh, I think I got the fly though. Bloody thing. I want the freaking oxygen mask now. Oh, it's not. It's just my asthma thing. Ugh. That other stuff, it closes your airways down, I think. I must do. Oh, shit. That fly, it's all that fly's fault. So I can, oh my God, it's all over my keyboard, that's fly spray now. Oops. Oh, I've got sticky keys for it. Sticky keys! Windows sticky keys, but this is permanently sticky keys. Oh shit. Hang on, I'll turn my keyboard off a minute. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a switch on it, I've turned it off. Oh dear. This is crazy. So, all because of a bloody fly. No. Me coughing is all because of a bloody fly. Now, I'm blaming it on the fly. It's the fly's fault. I'm going to become a psycho Karen now and blame the fly and make a big fuss. I'm going to report this frigging fly. I'm going to send you the complaint to the police. There's a fly harassing me. It won't leave me alone. Right, all good. Oh, you better not be still alive. If you are, fly, I'll get you. Right, so the point is making a fuss over something small. The universe has a way of making you meet someone who's having a much harder time than you are. Comprehende. Anyway, I'm off before I choke to death. Bye. And this is no joke, by the way. It really did happen. That poor woman. And I'm going to have to do something. I have to take some flowers around there or something and make sure she's alright. Because that's what you need to do with good neighbours. Go and check on the people if they've lost someone. Make sure they're still okay, you know. Right? And I'm going to do that. But it's middle of the afternoon, so it won't be too long. Still daylight. Bye.